it's the Nerd Show, and today we are talking about my number 6 movie, my number 6 favorite movie of 2024, Challengers. Let's take a look at the trailer, and then I'm going to talk about this saucy movie. Here we go.
Hi. Hey. Tashi Duncan. She's gonna turn a whole family into millionaires. Should have a fashion line, a foundation. You were incredible today.
Thank you.
I mean, it wasn't even like tennis. It was an entirely different game. Hey, come hang out with us later.
Want me to come suck you in?
No, we can just keep talking.
Oh, God.
Boppin,
This movie is so sensual, this movie.
They're saying I should be flattered.
Aren't you everybody's type?
Come here.
Which one of us would?
Oh, my God. Oh. Oh, my God.
He's not in love with you.
What makes you think I want someone to be in love with me?
It's nice to see you lit up about something, even if it's my girlfriend.
Art's got his coach, Tashi Donaldson, who also is his wife.
I'm playing for both of us, Tashi. I think maybe we're disturbed by the fact that she could have been in this song like me. When we were teenagers. When we were teenagers. Hey, I love you.
Oh, God.
You don't know what tennis is. It's a relationship.
Oh, God.
They're really beautiful together. I'm taking such good care of my little white boys.
Such good care of my little white boys. This movie. Okay, I gotta try to talk about this movie. So, Challengers. This movie is such a... Oh! I don't even know. I want to watch it. I need to watch it again. Just watching that trailer makes me want to watch it again. I got goosebumps. I hope you can see them. This movie is so sensual. But what I love most about it is, so, like, it's a tennis movie, but it's also dealing with, like, these sexual power dynamics that I think, it's like, the movie is a metaphor in its own sense. Like, obviously. You see in the trailer alone, the two boys are eating, like, bananas and churros. They're like, oh, I shouldn't do that. Anyway, but, what's even crazier, though, is, like, I love Zendaya's part in the movie, like, how she's sort of manipulating them. She's like this super great tennis player, like one of the best tennis players at their college or whatever. I'm gonna pretend it's a tennis college, but I don't know for sure if it is, but I'm gonna call it a tennis college. She's like the best tennis player at the tennis college. And then, she breaks her leg, and it sucks, and it's like, God dang it. And she was always frustrated when she was playing tennis that she didn't have, like, a really good opponent to fight against. And then when she lost her ability to even play at all, she had to live vicariously through one of her tennis boyfriends, or both, but we'll get back to that later. So, the scene when she's sort of, like, in their bedroom, and, like, turning it on, I can't even talk just thinking about it, I swear to goodness. Like, I'm not even a person who thirsted over Zendaya ever. I won't say ever. Like, she's very pretty, obviously, but this movie is like, they make her look god dang. There's, like, shots of her legs that are god dang. But also, like, what I love about it, and kind of hate about it, is we don't see any, I don't think we see anybody have sex in the movie. And I've heard people call it, like, the ultimate edging movie. I hope, please, if you're under 18, maybe you shouldn't watch this. I don't know, I'm sorry. But anyway, but what I like about it is, and something I always sort of want more of when it comes to, like, sex scenes or sex conversations when it comes to that in movies, is the power dynamics and the power shifts. And what I love in all these sort of scenes is how Zendaya is playing each of them. And also how the two guys are trying to keep up with her emotionally and physically. And also, like, so, like, of these two guys, Zendaya starts dating one guy who's pretty good but has to work at it, as opposed to the other guy who's really good but doesn't work at it at all. And so you see them in college, you see them like 10-ish, 15-ish years later, and Zendaya is now with the guy who has to work at it, and he's sort of struggling to keep it up for to be a pro at tennis, and he sort of wants to quit and retire, and she's really trying to get him not to do that, and basically saying, hey, if you retire, I really don't think I want to be with you anymore, in essence. And so this effing other guy, this other rat guy, they're both skinny rat boyfriends. I think that was the thing on TikTok, and that's why Nosferatu has a mustache. So it's your fault. But anyway, the other guy, who's basically a bum and a hobo, he goes to this event specifically to try to tennis match the other guy. And it's just this whole thing. I'm not going to get into the whole thing. There's just like some very saucy but also scandalous relationship stuff in this movie that I'm not going to get into. But also the symbolism. Obviously, you're seeing balls fly in the air a bunch of times. And I also really love how the camera will sometimes take the perspective. The camera's going everywhere. The camera's taking perspective of the tennis ball. Then it's going under the court. And then over the net. And all this. Oh my. It's so cool. And the score by Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross. Oh, mwah. So it's just like boom, 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 boom. Balls, balls, balls. Legs. And Zendaya. Oh my God. Boom, boom, boom. It's just nuts, this movie. Watch it. I think it's very much like it's a good time. If you're in sports, you'll probably love it because balls. And if you don't like sports, you'll probably love it because Zendaya and two stinking white rat guys just tossing balls at each other, smacking in erections, all this junk. Go ahead, take a look. I hope I sold it well. But yeah, that's Challengers. Oh man, that's pretty saucy. What if I'll just wait till my number 5. That's the next video. Like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye. The coffee's kicking in.